Alright, hi there. I have to go somewhere in an hour, so I thought I would just fucking do my makeup while we're at it. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of extra objects and then say about everything I'm using. So this is gonna be extremely quick, hopefully. And yeah, so out of these ones, I'm using these two colors here. We're gonna experiment a bit. One of them is white, one of them is black. These are the NYX Epic Wear waterproof stuff. They don't fucking come off, so I'm excited to wear that for a few days. Then it's just a black liner pencil, some mascara, which this one doesn't really matter, but it's 3D lash effect, and then some MAC lipstick, which I actually quite like. It's, of all the black lipstick, is the one that doesn't end up fucking everywhere, unless you freshly applied it, in which case it goes everywhere. So instead of starting with a black one, I'm going to start with a white one, and also I'm not going to be editing much of this because I want you to see that mistakes are often made. So if I remove these fucking things. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to look up here, because that's where my mirror is. I'm just gonna do something you shouldn't do, which is that I have started with this bit at the end where I did not wipe off the excess because I'm very good at this. Some people might say it's good enough, it probably fucking is. I don't like that though. Just gonna wipe that off. Nice and fucking simple. People make mistakes. You don't have to start from the beginning, you just have to sort of work out what you're doing with it. So I clear that little bit away and dry it the fuck off. So I've used this now along here to sort of, get the white in. I'm just going to start up here again. Just sort of go very gently. And then fill that into the line I want. See if it sits there right when it's open. Get it all over my fucking lower lid. Yep. I'm satisfied with that. Okay, that's quite nice. We're very much experimenting. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do what I'm doing, but I'm going to enjoy it, and that's the process. Because I just feel like doing something a little different today, so that bit's too high, I don't love that, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to put it in a little fire. And this won't be my best, because I am rushing. But, makeup isn't about it being perfect, it's about it being fun. So I've got that on this side, I'm just going to copy on the other side if I can't. I can avoid fucking up. There is so much shit at my elbows that I wish wasn't there. So I've done that side a lot nicer, actually. Get that too far. So I need a bit more. Where to put the fucking white? There it is. Just gonna pop it in. There it goes. Wipe it on the sides. Do it right this time. And from here, just fill that out so it's roughly in line with the other one. Let's see. Yep, that's pretty good. Do this here. Put it right in, up like that. I've got a hollow, you can make it hollow, because you don't need to do it all at once. You don't have to like fucking mad spread the brush. I'll come back over there and just fix that up a little. Again, I'll just fill that in now. Whoa. Okay, so the other one is a little higher, so we're just going to pick up a little bit more white. By higher, I mean longer. So we're just going to go along here, like so. Excellent, and then fill that bit out. Yeah, it's feeling closer to correct. Close enough, don't give a shit. Right. So I probably will come back to the white, because I'm thinking of doing something a bit fun. I'm going to go on to the black. Now I'm going to start by wiping the black clean off, basically. And I want to go here, and I'm going to start right in here and do it correctly this time. So get off some of the excess, and go back along. And I want to put a very fine black line along the top. Gotta stop for a second, make sure my hands stop shaking, and there we go. I'm gonna have to fix that a little bit, but fixing it is not a mistake, really. It's just the process, You work it up. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine until it all dries out, and then I'll put another fucking layer over the top. Some purist people would probably say something about that, but they can eat shit and die. I mean, I suppose we all eat shit and die, don't we? Well, I'm sure there's an animal that doesn't. A moral jellyfish and such. Yep, I'm just gonna keep working that towards being all the way out. Excellent. It's looking pretty fly. Okay, I need to pick up a bit more black. Yeah, I don't want to edit it because I don't want people to think, oh wow, she did it flawlessly first time. That's the thing I don't really like about like a lot of makeup videos. Like I fuck up my makeup every time. I fuck it up constantly. Okay. Cool. So I've just done that. Boop, boop. And I'm going to fill in a little bit more with the white. Like I said, I could probably come back to it. We often come back to makeup when we're doing makeup. You're like, oh, fuck that bit. You can even see I've got a bit on my upper eyelid, which I'll sort in just a bit. But, yep. See? Problem solved. And over here, we're going to take this along here and just fill that little bit in. And then grab more white. And then just color over here. See? Easy peasy. Nice. Okay. Let's experiment. This is the bit I don't really know how to do. I want to try and make it look like little wings. So I vaguely googled what it looks like before. And then just do little things down. Let's do this. Little things down. Never tried this before in my life, but you know, bit of fun. Pop a little bit more at the top, just like that. Not a huge fan, but fuck it, I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah, looks good enough, don't care that much. We're gonna just repeat that process on this side. See if I can do it better. If I end up doing it too much better, I'll end up being like, oh, for fuck's sake, I can do it right on the other side. So it's hard, but you learn it. Kind of fucking spit up, but that's fine. It's all about fucking up. I don't know, I'm using my finger. I have a makeup remover wipe. But, I honestly end up fingering my makeup way more often than I probably should. If you're wondering why I'm covering my mouth as well, it's not that I'm trying to avoid breathing. It's this arm is braced against the table and this arm is braced against here to lower the amount of shaking. Because my hands shake a lot. Just a little fun tip for me. There we go, a little bit more. It is so much worse on that side. Oh, man. It's probably fucking salvageable, let's see. Yeah. Make them a little more. You know, get a little bit more oomph. A bit more oomphy. And tie it up in there. So one side's definitely better, but like, who gives a shit? I think it looks neat. I'll just... This bit does bother me. I want it to fucking stick out a bit more. That's it. Actually, I'm going to add one other little makeup thing, even though I don't like that product very much. Fuck it, alright. And then... Where is she? I actually have a reasonable amount of makeup, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take this. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it now, but, yeah, I think I can do this. So first I'm going to fix this. Take a little thing. Just pick a little corner. And then gently slide. I'm going to hold my lid down. Gently slide. Gently slide. Hold it down and gently slide. And gently slide. And it'll slowly come away. Because this is makeup made primarily of fucking titanium. Ugh. I love when I say that and it doesn't fucking come off. There it goes. Friction, you little bastard. Got him. Alright, so how am I going to do this? I think... Yeah, let's put a little halo here. You know, it's all experimental. Just gotta have fun with it, you know? I'm gonna get that a little bit more halo-y. We're gonna make the front bit a bit bigger, you know? Make it like... And it might look bad, but who gives a shit, you know? It's not about looking good, it's about being aesthetic, and there's a big difference. Aesthetic just portrays a bit about yourself, and sometimes a bit about yourself is a bit fucking silly willy, you know? A bit goofy woofy. Bark bark et al. Okay, there's my little halo, and we're gonna just do a little. I think I know how I'm gonna do this makeup. I think I'm working it out. Working out a little design in my head. Yeah, I think I've got an idea. So I didn't come into this with too much of an idea. I was like, I want to do something with wings that are wings, you know? Wings. But no. Now I've got an idea. Fucking can't get these last little bits because this makeup product is shit. I've said its name before. I'm not saying it now because I really do not enjoy it. So there's a little fun little halo. And I'm just going to take the waterproof white once again. And yeah, how do I do this? I'm not an artist, so this becomes a lot harder. But I think I understand how rings work. Let's see if I do. Well, I can pop the yellow back in over the top. Like I said, mistakes happen. It's just a shit makeup product that doesn't like sharing space. My phone is having a fucking time reminding me of things at the minute. I can fuck off, I'm doing something. Yeah, okay. Not a fan of how that's worked, but let's see if it fixes itself when the fucking yellow gets itself back in. Because right now it looks like that. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Just need to reassert the dominance of this color to the scene. Okay. So we've come across our first major mistake, which is I really do not like the white. I don't think it's worked very well there at all, so we're just going to carefully remove that. Because it's art, and art has mistakes. Silly little mistakes. You just try shit and, oh no, it didn't work, so you just clear it away. And you know what? It adds a little depth, so fuck it, we'll live with that. Now, for where we are at. I'm going to find where the fuck I put my black again. And instead of my usual little nose cross thing, I'm going to do this. So find the center, pop that there, down slightly, up slightly. Okay, this needs to go a little lower. And then like that, which I think is quite fun. Then, this is getting a lot more complex than I intended, fuck, alright. Do I have anything for that, actually? Not really super much. But you know what, we're gonna make it work. Why am I such an art little gay? Righto. So instead of being simple, this chain shark, I'm whipping out fucking, what's it called? I'm whipping out my colors. I like my colors, the colors are fun. And we're gonna just put a little, where is it? Ah, it's up there, got it. We're gonna put a little bit of fun in here with, this is my clown paint, I love my clown paint. This is going to look very silly, but this makeup is now a silly little project. And I'm happy with that. I like a little silly project, so we're just going to go here. This will look more like, you know, face art than anything else, but sometimes you just want to do face art. So I like my clown paint. My clown paint's very nice. I use it for certain things, but not every design. But I've never done it on my cheek before, so this will be fun. So I want this one here, and again, this is going to be another strategy I've never employed, but I'm going to try using this. Take a little sample, And then I wanted to put a smaller one here. Actually worked quite well. Bonus points if you work out what I'm doing. Whoa. I hope you like your bonus points. Alright, so now I've made a mess of this fucking sponge, which I only use for full face makeup. I've got that little smaller thing. I'm just going to use that as a guide with like a regular little fucking brush to just fill it in a little bit more, as I realize that we are at the 15 fucking minute mark. But if I remember correctly, on Twitter you can upload entire fucking movies, so here we go. Worst case, I'll pop it on YouTube and then just link it. Righto. Cool. It's not the most even, but again, I don't give a shit. I'll just sort out a little bit that I can. So a lot of my brushes are quite cheap, but a lot of my makeup is quite expensive, relatively speaking. If I'm buying makeup, I want to go for the expensive makeup and the cheap brushes. Because you can kind of just get by on cheap brushes. Like, expensive brushes, I'm sure, have their uses. But, nothing too enjoyable for me. You know, I just don't care that much. But, you know, some people swear the other way around, so what the fuck do I know? Just making this a little grey boy. We love a bit of grey. And I'm gonna just a few little. Is that even gonna fucking work? I'm going for a darker color here, but yeah, I think I have to use a different brush. Come on, this whole simple bastard. There we are. Nothing too spectacular. Basically, a lot of these are genuinely just art brushes. I'm gonna mix them with a bit of black and see if I can just. See, the thing is, I'm out of black. Or I just use black. There we go. Apply some depth. Just, there we go. Fuck it, I'll do. I'll just smear it in slightly. Yeah, you can vaguely see that. That's fine. That's all I want. The next bit's the fun bit. Because I'm going to have to do this with a reference. That won't be that hard, I'm sure. So I'm just cleaned off that other brush nice and quick. Really, you should clean off your brushes a bit better than that. But right now I'm just fucking around, so we're gonna ball. It's covered in fucking clown makeup, so whatever. To use its actual name, it's grease paint. It's from a really good company called, it's Cryon, isn't it? Cryolan. Cryolan's a very nice company in terms of getting professional grade makeup. They do things like theatre prosthetics and whatnot. If you've worked in theatre, you might know them from tear sticks. I have one of those in my cupboard. So there we go. Okay, we're getting there nice and slowly. So I actually don't mind that that's like that at the top, but I'm gonna grab a bit more of this and just try and get on the sides. Yeah, it's working. It won't stick too good to flash, but it'll stick everywhere else. And then actually I can use this brush, which has still got this paint on it, to just perfect. Oh, you know what I can't do because I'm a smart person, actually. One, I can grab more of this and just grab more white face paint. Clown makeup. And we're getting there, and I can actually do that for here. It's just little lines. Trying to put a little cord a bit there. Yeah. Just looking a bit more like what I want it to. I don't want you to have references, so I don't give a shit too deeply. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. People will get it. I do it for myself, but I also like it when people get my jokes, you know? Because it was a joke. I'm telling jokes with my makeup a lot of the time. So here we go. Let's see if I can just get here. Ooh. Oh, I do actually want to use the very light one because it's mixing with the blue. Get that bit there. Excellent. I love it when my dumb shit starts working. Alright, and then can I put a little shade there? I'll use a smaller brush for that, I think. I'm trying to remember how this shit looks. There's like, yeah, it's gonna need a bit of fixing, but you know, we ball. Yeah, I can probably fix that up quite quick. Cool. That implies that part, and then, yeah. This is taking so long, I apologize. Fill a line through this bit, line there. Alright, slice that bit. And I've definitely forgotten some fucking country, I'm sure, because yeah, I'm making a little earth if you didn't know what I was doing yet. I'm just going to put this little region in here for desertification, which is a serious problem that we're not really combating, because people are like, what do you mean desertification? Like, deserts don't just start existing, boy, they totally fucking do. It's just like this northern part here, I believe. As we get into, like, there. And then there should also be a bit of an oasis area lower down, but we'll get to that. Now, I have implied that Africa is going all the way to the South Pole, but don't worry about it. That's the end of my sentence. We're just gonna try and get Europe fixed up a bit, which, honestly, what a fucking joy job that would be. We're gonna fix Africa going to the far south. And then we're gonna just fucking slot a little bit of blue over it and call it a fucking day, quite frankly, because, you know what? I think we did a quite job reference-less. Smudge that through. Smudge that there, and fuck it, that'll do as a little earth. I think it reads. Then we crack our knuckles, crack our joints. Oh god, I'm in pain. I'm getting actually quite good on time right now. I like that. No, I just want to... Where's the white gone? Which one's the white? Close my fucking knees. I hate them. I really don't like working with eyeshadow, but I also really like the way you can make eyeshadow work for you. This won't be too much. Just a little. Few little twinkles with the stars. Okay. Gotta fill them in a little bit. Just because I made a massive one and now I'm rolling with it. You know? Literally just going, oh fuck, okay, right, okay, fill it in, fuck it. Fill that. There's an idea, I'll fill like one in on each cheek and one not filled in. Excellent. Oh, I have another experiment I can run, I think. This one down here. I actually appreciate a lot that I'm not editing this. It's really hard to do this while talking. We'll say a lot of fucking respect to beauty YouTubers who just do this shit and talk about, well, not the ones that talk about true crime, they're weirdos a lot of the time, but you know. We're making it work. Now I'm gonna take this and just highlight slightly. Not because there's nothing particularly bad on there, you know, it's just, ooh. How do I want to do this? It's this one, yeah. So I've never used this before, so we're going to find out about how that works. But very first of all, we're going to take this. I'm just going to go. And then on the side. Excellent. That looks good enough. Yep. So I've only done that lower lip and not gone right to the edge. Partially because I've cut my lip, but you'll see why. So if it's gone a bit low, take a little higher. So if you go too far in, I'll demonstrate. You sort of get this lower hangnail bit. So you don't want to go full way to the edge. It'll sort of spread it there naturally. So I'm just doing lines, base of it down. Up to the little top of the Cupid's bow thing. In towards the center. And again. And a little bit down. See how this side looks a bit weird? This side lines up nice. Just sort that out there, so should just be that lower bit. A lot of it is that cut in my lip. Oh well. So let's experiment. I've never done this before, like I said. So I'm going to start with a lighter color, and we're going to see how this works. So is this what I want it to be? Is this even what I'm looking for? Yeah, I don't think this is actually the correct product. I think I lied to your face. But fuck it. I'll use this. So, I don't think I've tried this before. Just gonna do that. Get a good little bit in there. Don't worry about it being my teeth. There we go. I'm gonna take this. I don't know how well this will work. Kinda. Ah, okay. We're getting there, actually. No, I don't want to mix the lighter color directly because there is some still there. So I'm going to take this, open it like this. See if there's a brush I can use. Just any old little fucking brush will do, I guess. You just don't want to spread it directly on, otherwise you'll cover your red and black. Just gonna... Has that worked? Not really. That's fine. Doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can enhance it a little bit. I know a way. Once again, I'm going to my fucking eyeshadow for this. Just adding a little bit of orange. Seeing if that'll bring it out a bit. And it does. Just those little flame colors, you know? Gonna try and get out a little bit. So weirdly, you can actually mix eyeshadow and lipstick quite a lot. Like with my white lipstick, I got that so that I could mix these into it and just get universal lipstick coloration. It works quite well. If you're starting with eyeshadow, by the way, again, I'm not sponsored by them, but this is like a really useful little fucking palette. It's just got like 50 colors or some shit in it, and you can't really go wrong. How many is it again? I'll show it off properly. It's like this. And yeah, useful. I've had it for years and probably shouldn't, because it's probably out of date by now. But I'm just going to sort that edge with my fingertip. Do that to sort of squeeze it out a bit. And we're not done. We're almost done. 28 minutes and we're almost done. Ha 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 ha. I'm actually making good time. My makeup's usually a lot slower than this. I'm usually perfectionist-y, even though I say I shouldn't be. But yeah. Hypocrisy. So we've had all this. So we get down to here and just... where to draw this? Not sure. Yeah, here. There we go. This is actually good. There's a good mistake fixing technique I can show here. Excellent. Yeah, like the whole thing when I said I didn't come into this with a plan, Sort of the beauty of experimentation, you know? Like, I don't really go into it with a lot of plans for my makeup. I kind of just do it. Gotta remember how to draw these. These are funny little Satan symbols trademark. Someone will kill me for that. They're not Satan symbols. They are like thingy symbols. One of my followers has that symbol in their name. Shout out for them. So what I've done there is I've gone on my fingers and immediately put it on my face. Ah, I see where from. Now there are cops outside, which sucks. Yeah. Precision is hard. You'll get good at it if you keep at it, you know? A little more. This is gonna get so heavily smudged by the time I'm outside. I swear to God. But it's fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. Passable. How do I feel about that? That one's a little close. Don't give a shit about that. Works fine. Alright, I'm going to do a little concealer, even though I was going to keep it simple as fuck, but I'm just going to quickly go, because I cut myself while shaving. It is way too much. It does even down to my skin tone, I swear. I'm white as fuck. Still so much of my fucking hands! Fuck it, close enough. It'll probably actually wear off quite quick, so not much point in it, but you know. Can I make fire? Ooh. Ooh, I never tried that. Love it. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put my red? This has kind of gone off the fucking rails, but like, who gives a shit? Here's my red. In fact, I was gonna do the correction with white, but let's do it with red. So I can just opt to make the little lippies full of red, instead of just being fucky little skin color. And then same in here. Just you can imply a lot more if you just fill it in. This does also require more corrections, but who gives a shit, you know? You don't even have to correct it, I don't really care that much. But yeah, we'll do fire in a moment. I'm just gonna fix it. I love that I say I don't care that much while fixing it. I'm very funny. It's mostly just because, like, I don't care about it being bad. I care about having fun with it. There's a difference. Like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't, like, have fun fixing it. There's a good way to explain it. I don't care that I made a mistake, but I do care about doing it right, or at least righter. So I'm like, oh, fair enough. That's fine. And then I continue doing my makeup. I don't let it or expectations guide me too much. Like, what's it gonna do? It's a mistake. It can go fuck itself. That will annoy me though. Okay. There we go. Oh no, it's slightly smudged. Whatever will I do? Deal with it. I'll actually show you what I do with it, since I can. Just to say, instead of it being slightly smudged, normally I would do this with, I put like, what's it called? A Q-tip in it, but I'm just going to do it with the end of a brush and just... Bang, and the dirt is gone. It's so small, I should have made it bigger. Bang, and the dirt is gone, I say, having it not be gone, because that was a lot less soft. But oh well, it's fixed now. A little fire, how are we going to do this? That'll make me look like I've got problems, but let's try and just... Ooh, hello there, not showing up on the brush. Let's just spin you in some liquid real quick. Wipe off the excess. No, I'm not an artist and I don't know how to draw flames, so I hope I'm doing a decent job here. If anyone asks, it's the jaws of Satan. I definitely thought about this. I'm gonna just down here on each side. I have no idea how this will look at the end, but fuck it. There's R in it. Okay, time to add another fucking thing to the arrangement that I said I wasn't going to use. I have infinite time, it's fine, I can go whenever the fuck I want. Where did it go? Fuck it, I'm going to use something different. I don't know how well this one works. I only just got it, in fact it's still got a little seal. This is just some vitamin-enriched moisturizing primer. I'm just going to use a fucking gay little brush. And we're going to fucking whip out the goddamn fucking things again. Very gently apply it. This is just to hold the other shit in place. It's actually quite a nice one so far. Apparently it's vitamin enriched to do all kinds of good shit. I don't fucking believe them. But, you know, we ball. I don't actually know where the fuck I got that. I think it might have been free. Flames go from yellow to orange to red, so... Oh yeah. I have to hit it with a hairdryer at the end, just to get off the excess. Shouldn't really do that. Hairdryers will mess up makeup, but it's fine. You'll live. This is so silly. I fucking love it. Try to remember if this is the right way around for flames. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're hoist towards the base, I think. If you saw my little makeup post from before, you'll know I just do weird shit when I feel like it. Never done this much makeup near my mouth though, which is actually fun. So this one doesn't actually have a red, but this does. In fact, actually, instead of that, let's just use this. Fuck it. Reads more like flames now. Whoa. Just gonna tap it like that. Now if I could actually draw, this would probably turn out a lot better, but I can't, so I don't care. I've been trying to learn. It's fun. I like drawing. This is exhausting, but we ball. I really should lie down before I go. We'll see if I do that. I've been very busy today, but also I'm in weirdly good health, so maybe it'll be a nice day. Maybe that's what the world's telling me. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, and then the last step is I want to draw the gates of hell. Ooh! don't worry too much about being too weird with my makeup. And you really enjoy it. My interpretation. Dante, eat your fucking heart out. I don't want these to look. Yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna put some red in. Actually, let's go white. White. Red. Oh, I could put white along the bottom of that. Yeah. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'll fix the black, but I'm happy with that. This is weird and silly. It's a fun little weird makeup design. I just realized my church is running right now. He probably actually just got out. It's fun. I like this. I'm actually really surprised how well this turned out. It's fucking stupid, but it's good fun. Okay, is there anything I'm forgetting? I'll double check it. Ah, yes, of course. Last step. The bit where I fucking ruin everything, because it's actually quite hard to apply this. Just gently do this. Like so. I really wish I had a white one, actually. That'd be cute. Now, normally you would use a lot more makeup products, and maybe I'll make one of those at some point, but this one is 42 minutes long. Probably can fucking talking so much. I say that, this is actually quite, like, this is a lot more than I was intending. I was just going to do the eyes and, like, a little bit of fun at the lips, but you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm calling that complete. The very last step I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with this. This is Revolution Pro Goddess Glow. It's just a spray-on primer. Or not a primer. Well, it is a primer. But it's also a fixing spray. So just that and then just... And voila, we have completed this stupid makeup. I am so sorry about how long that took. Double check that there's not any more mistakes that are really glaringly obvious but easily fixable. And if there are, I don't care.